Ew, ew. Big fish-ish. Y'all know what it is. Woo. Just spoke with God and had a real one. I had a whole lot of questions, and he had a whole lot of answers. We were discussing the difference between, or the effectiveness of having a plan B, and how effective people are in accomplishing their plan A. So, you know, you used to hear, or I used to hear a lot of times growing up, don't put all your eggs in one basket, especially when it comes to sports. And I always subscribed to that. I always understood that. I believe that it helped me in some ways, but to be totally honest, I also believe that that type of mindset hindered me in some ways, as far as how far I could have taken football, how good I could have been, and so on and so forth. So, I'm not going to tell you what God told me. At least I'm not going to tell you and recommend that directly be something that you subscribe to, that you adopt. I think that's more of a conversation that you should have with God and figure out what works best for you. But what I will tell you is where I'm at with it after my conversation with God. And that's that plan Bs are for suckers. Plan Bs are for suckers. And when I say suckers, I don't really mean suckers. I just mean people that are not built to go all in with a plan A. All right, you got to understand who you are and what you are, first and foremost. A plan B right now at this point in my life, I think is for suckers. And no disrespect if you like plan Bs. I'm just saying suckers. Don't get too personal. And if you are taking it too personal, that's what I mean. It's for suckers. You get what I'm saying? So neither here nor there. I decided to look it up. I wanted to look it up, see if there's any studies that have been done that see how effective somebody is in accomplishing their plan A goal when they also have a plan B. I found some interesting numbers. For this one, it says that plan B is about 89% effective within 72 hours of unprotected sex. All right, so they're talking about a different type of plan B. But when I look at that number, 89% effective, I would say that people that have plan A's and a plan B, I would say that that number is about accurate, just from my life experience, both from my own as well as watching others, that if you have a plan A and a plan B, I would say that that plan B is 89% likely to happen, which means that the other 11 could be your plan A, could be another plan, whatever. We're focused on the plan A. If you have a plan B, you're taking away effort, energy, focus, everything from your plan A. You're programming your subconscious to say, like, well, you know, if this doesn't work, at least I'll have that. At least I'll have that. And that becomes your focus, and that's what tends to come to fruition. So my takeaway, once again, is that plan Bs are for suckers. But the exercise for today, it's not a physical exercise, it's another mental one for y'all, for us. And that's to figure out who and what we are. When we figure out who and what we are, then we can ask ourselves a question: which approach is better for us? To have a plan A and that just be it and I'm going all in? Or to have a plan B as well as a plan A and prepare for maybe a worst case scenario? It's up to y'all. Y'all already know how I feel. So with that, I'm gonna let y'all go. Think about it. Who are you? What are you? And then maybe that'll determine how you want to move forward. All right? With that, I'll see y'all soon. Ew. Matcha. Mushroom matcha, by the way. Mushroom matcha latte. Check it out. Ew.